Hi everyone, this is Matthew Kenslow, and I was just interviewed for Spectrum News 1 Los Angeles. The reporter came and took video of me and interviewed me in my apartment, and then later we went over to the Upper Newport Back Bay Ecological Reserve, and there I met a family of a Royal Ranger friend of mine named Logan, and Logan and I were subsequently filmed. And Logan also has autism spectrum disorder, and he was in a magazine about it back in 2015. And this was the first time since the pandemic started that I got to see him and his family again. So she was asking us questions, she was filming us hiking around the Back Bay, and then afterward, after I left, the reporter interviewed him, and then we just went over to Juice It Up, the family and I, just now, and just talked and just caught up in the past 2 years. So it was an excellent time, and people might be wondering why I'm wearing my Ranger uniform. It's because that was part of the story, because Royal Rangers is part of my life and it shaped me to who I am today, and the reporter really wanted to capture that. So she thought, well, because Logan's a former Royal Ranger and a fellow person with autism whom I mentored as a person on the spectrum myself, she thought it'd be best if I had my Ranger uniform on. So I will of course keep everybody updated on when the Spectrum news story will come out, and I will leave links and everything. And I'm also in the middle of writing for Newsweek magazine, I believe the United Kingdom edition, but I've been contacting back and forth with the person over in Newsweek, so I'm excited to share my story there too. It's all about like misconceptions out in public of people with Asperger syndrome, and I will also let you know when that comes out too. Moral of the story is that if you have a disability, you could do whatever you set your mind to do. If I could do everything that I did, even on the spectrum, then certainly what is your excuse? If I could do what I could do, so can you, plus more. I'm not saying that you have to write a book or get an Eagle Scout equivalent medal or the Eagle Scout medal. You don't have to pick up juggling or piano playing or YouTubing, but just find all the things that you're passionate of and don't give up on them, and don't knock it until you try it. It may not be your passion, but you will never know unless you try it. I mean, skateboarding, surfing, those just weren't my passion. I just never got the hang of it. But my passion, my catharses were found in juggling and playing piano. And also a message to people who don't yet fully understand us for who we are. Please educate yourself, learn what autism is. Just accept us for who we are, because people with autism could do anything they set their mind to. And I'm setting out to prove that, and a lot of other people already set out to prove that over the past several years and decades. And once people who are not on the spectrum understand us for who we are, then they could help other people who are on the spectrum so that they could feel included and belonging in life.